Alright, tonight I'm going to do working on height again for kicks. Give you a side view. I got Bob sitting in full height. He's supposed to be 6'10", but he's about 6'9.5". Now like I'm kicking him on the top of the head because that's just too high. Can't physically reach that high. But I'm going to work on some side view for kicking Bob in the head at 6 feet 9.5 inches. Yeah. You ready, big man? See the height difference? Bow, bow, bow. Ready, Bob? Here we go. Height. Keep the hands up. Going in high, you get a little sloppy. You like to throw everything up there, your hands come down. Try to keep them hands up too, but I want to do a setup like a jab, punch, and then throw that kick up, but something that's all bam, jab, punch, and step back, drop my hands. The reason it's kicking somebody that high or that tall, throwing your foot up that high, you really got nothing behind it. And the one thing it might be good for, but maybe not, is you're going to do that, you throw something that high up, like a warning shot, and they may think, you know, shit, what am I messing with? This guy's freaking kicking me in the head. I'm this tall. Maybe I shouldn't want to pick a fight with him. I'll walk away and let him go about his day. They may think that. It's like, oh, okay. It's not the case. When I was in New Hampshire, I had a guy I was looking up at like that, beating up a girl behind a dumpster. I had my steel toe combat boots on, just got off of work. Dude comes, he's beating her up, blah, 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 punching her. He comes out of the wooden gate thing around the dumpster, comes running over towards me because he's just drunk off his ass too. People are yelling for me to stop this guy. So he also grabbed her coat and purse and stuff, and he was running towards me with it. So I had to intervene. And I started walking towards him. He just kind of like, what the hell? You know, and I start running at him. He stops, turns around. I grab the girl's coat. And he's carrying it here. I grab it from behind. He turns around. Pow! Smacks me up. My instinct, my foot came up. And I said the guy's probably 6'5", 6'6". I mean, I was looking up at him. My foot came up, steel toe, right in the back of his head. I drop him on the chin, and down he goes, and I get jumped down by the cops who were already on the scene, but they saw him hit me first. And the cop that was in charge of the scene happened to be a friend of mine in the barracks. We used to hang out, play cards, drink, underage drinking. Nice. Who doesn't in the 18? If you're 18 in the military, you should be allowed to drink at least beer on base. Put your life on the line for this country. Have a beer. Who cares? But anyways, when I actually had to kick somebody that tall in the head, if I didn't have the steel toe boot on, it may not have been that effective, but it hurt him. But what got him is I dropped one on his chin there and he went down. So, don't go beating up girls anyways. I don't care how big or drunk or stupid you are. You don't do that. But anyways, here's Bobby again. I'm going to do a couple more at that height. Watch the difference with effectiveness and power. I'm going to drop him down to my height, and then I'm going to kick him again. Here I'm just kind of tapping because you're throwing all that energy, you know, just getting your foot that high. Here we go. You notice if I were to do that, look at what I'm doing afterwards. I'm getting all off balance and fumbling around, but maybe I could just take the kick and like maybe throw a shot out there, but I try to get my bearing back real fast. It's just like not a lot of power in that. I'm slapping in the face, but like I said, that's more likely just a warning. Let's try it right here. Watch the difference in the force. I'm just a hair taller than him right now. Right, Bob? honk. Difference in the head kick. In height, probably about 6 feet now. See it moving that base. Like I said, it's 200 some pounds of all that water in there. Kicking him right there in the side of the jaw and his neck. I can possibly break his neck. I'm going to bust his jaw. And third, he's going out like a broken light. Bob. Who's up? Caught him in the shoulder on that one. You gotta not get slapped. You gotta lift that knee up first. And then extend while you're turning. Pretty Bob. A lot more effective. The shorter the arm, the harder you kick them. Like, you know, some guy with Napoleon syndrome, little man who thinks he's talking shit about my mom and myself at work, perhaps. He's maybe this tall. Smart ass little fucker. He's going out. He's going out. He's not getting up from that. I just broke his jaw. Kind of hit him with the top of my foot. Actually, into my, a little bit into the shin bone. Right there. Side of his jaw. In his neck. And on his ear. He's going to hear this huge ringing in his ears. Because that freaking kick, it hurts. I've never kicked like that before. That fucking hurts. Here's my kicking for tonight. Back to the weights for a little bit. Today really sucked. I wish it never happened. Tomorrow I gotta go down to freaking Tomei. Another bad day. 2 in a row. It's my Dan versus Bob Monday night. What is it? July 15th today, 2013. Here's my kicks for tonight. Make sure you stretch and stretch and stretch a lot. Warm your legs up before you start kicking, because you'll tear that stuff real fast if you don't. So I've been doing this for about half hour before I turn the tape on. This is my 3rd copy, so good night. Maybe I'll see you again later tonight. Good night. Wait, let's thank Bob. Where's my manners? Come on up here, Bob. Up we go. Come on, Bob, turn. All right. Thank you, Bob, for getting kicked in the head. We all appreciate it, especially me, because it's fun. Take a bow, Bob. Poke. Honk, honk. Good night, Bob. See you later, Bob. I'll beat you up a little more. Good night.